Let's get right to the overnight developments from Eastern Europe. Ukraine announced this morning Russia reached an agreement with the Red Cross to open a humanitarian corridor from the besieged northeastern city of Sumy. According to Ukrainian officials, it will take civilians on an indirect route to the central Ukrainian city of Poltava. Russia proposed 5 corridors, but so far Ukraine has only agreed to the route from Sumy, where Russia attacked residential areas yesterday, including apartment buildings where 2 children were among the 9 people killed. Ukraine's Ministry of Foreign Affairs posted this video just moments ago of foreign students loading up on buses. More than 1,000 students were trapped in the city, surrounded by gunfire and shelling, and were beginning to run out of food and water. Ukraine's deputy prime minister says a military convoy will lead the civilians along the route to safety. The deputy prime minister also said Ukraine has information that Russia is preparing to violate the ceasefire agreement again. Efforts to evacuate civilians in 2 southeastern Ukrainian cities were halted this past Saturday after Ukraine said Russia kept firing despite a ceasefire agreement. Willie?
All this as violence continues across Ukraine as Russian forces intensify their attacks, pummeling cities and residential areas with missiles and rockets. Russian airstrikes set fire to 2 oil depots yesterday in the northern part of the country. No one was hurt there, but Ukrainian officials do say they battled the massive blaze for hours. Areas in and around Kyiv also came under heavy fire as Russian forces renewed their push toward the capital, still facing stiff resistance from Ukrainians. The Kremlin released video of Russian tanks moving into Irpin, a town near Kyiv, raising concerns that the Russians are closing into the capital city. In the port city of Mariupol, which is now encircled by Russian troops, strikes destroyed the last functioning cell phone tower, cutting off emergency communication there. Meanwhile, hospitals in that city are facing severe shortages of antibiotics and painkillers. The capture of Mariupol could allow Moscow to establish a land corridor to Crimea. The Kremlin, of course, annexed that part of Ukraine in 2014. The World Health Organization says it now has confirmed at least 14 attacks on Ukraine's healthcare facilities. At least 9 people have been killed in those and 16 others injured.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. You can follow up on today's top stories and breaking news, or catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.